All right, y'all. Mark here cooking the books. Remember, Nature versus Nurture, written by yours truly, Lulu.com. Get your copy, pick it up, check it out, read it, leave comments. Written again by yours truly. I'm not going to give you any teasers. I'm not going to give you any kind of sweeteners or anything, any gist, whatever. Just get in there and get support the cause, support a brother. Right? This is my work. It's my fourth book in my portfolio, and if you like what I'm doing, check me out. All right, and leave comments. Let me know what y'all think. Subscribe and let me know what y'all think. All right, real quick. I'm gonna keep this video short. This is a video for inspiration and how to withstand trials, right? How to get through, push through the negativity in your life, push through the negativity in your life. I want to talk about this real quick, real quick. Not just pushing through the negativity, but how to deal with hostile environments and how to deal with hostilities, the hostilities of life in whichever form, shape, mold, degree, however they show up in your life, right? In New Zealand, 41% of the birds in New Zealand cannot fly. This is an actual fact. I researched and read about this last night. Wasn't an extensive research. It's something I kind of perused through to gather some data. In New Zealand, 41% of the birds cannot fly. Again, 41% of birds in New Zealand cannot fly. Flightless birds. It's like known uh, as a place of flightless birds. Now, I asked myself why. And as I delved in and perused through the information, the data provide the information that in New Zealand there are no predators, and because there are no predators, there is no threat to the species. There's no threat to the bird. There's no predators. Therefore, there's no threat. Therefore, the bird does not evolve. Now, evolution talks about natural selection and selective pressures. Natural selection, without going too deep into it, I've done other videos. You guys can research that. Go back and look at my other videos. But natural selection pretty much says that the environment chooses what species has the best genes to pass on to future generations, right? For the genetic pool, right? So, and the selective pressures are the elements within that environment that put pressure on the species to actually evolve or to die out. Now, so selective pressures in this context, right, in New Zealand would be the predators, snakes, tigers, bears, whatever it is that threaten the birds. There are no predators. So because now evolution, natural selection is a product of evolution. Selective pressures is a tool of natural selection. And because there is no selective pressure, therefore there's really no natural selection in this context only. Therefore, there's no evolution. Hence, birds don't fly. They don't evolve. They actually have like stubs. So they would look like this, like little stubs. Rather than having fully grown wings to fly, they have these little tiny little stubs. So they can't fly. And the reason they can't fly again is there is no predators, there's no threat, there's no danger. So their wings doesn't evolve to be powerful wings to let them soar, right? Soar above high in the clouds in the sky, and therefore they grow these little tiny stubs and they just walk around. You know what I'm saying? They look stupid too. Look, I'm looking at myself in this video. I look real stupid like this. This is an unevolved bird, right? This is a retarded looking bird. Like this, strong, this, retarded. So these birds don't grow their wings, and they don't grow their wings because evolution, right, says you do not need to evolve because there is no predator, there's no threat, so you can safely walk around on the ground. You can forever live a substandard life, scrounging around on the ground for food rather than soaring above the ocean, soaring above this into the skies, being free and having the majestic features of a eagle. You'll just forever be a little dirty bird. Okay, so I that's in New Zealand. You guys can read about that. So I say that to say this: if there's no predators in your life, the predators of mortgages, the predators of bills, the predators of car insurance, life insurance, school repayment plans, and just if there's no predators, right? Haters, saboteurs, those who would sabotage your life and sabotage you, and if there is no enemy, right? If there is no antagonist, antagonistic, hostile environment that you're in, like those birds in New Zealand, you'll have little stubs. You're not going to get the big wings to be able to fly with the big dogs, stomp with the big dogs, right? So I say that to say whatever your predators are in your life, whatever the predators are, the haters, the backbiters, backstabbers, those who betray you, those who saboteurs, all of that, right? The heart, when your heart gets broken, ripped out, torn out, stomped on, stepped on, all of that, or all of the pain, all of the hurt, all of the setbacks, all of the failures, the losses, everything that you can sit back, when you can sit back and think about all that you've been through, and think about all the money that you have wasted on people, the money that you have wasted, that you have lost, that over the years, the tears that you've cried, all of it are considered your predators. And without your predators, you will be like those birds who cannot fly. You will be a flightless bird that will be forever regulated and relegated to the substandard caves of the ground, right? If you want to soar like the eagle, you must have predators in your life. Any predator, any kind of danger that is lurking, watching, seeking to destroy you, to hurt you, to betray you, backbite you, backstab you, and hurt you, and rob you, and ridicule you, and mock you, and speak all manners of lies against you, and it's all necessary for your development to become the eagle, to fly. Don't be the little stubby, stupid bird. Be the eagle that fly. So you must have predators in your life in whatever fashion, in whatever form, whatever shape, mold, however your predators are going to come. Stop seeing your problems as problems. Rather see them as your opportunity to grow. Rather see them as your opportunity to evolve. Rather see them as your opportunity to develop. You must train your mind to see your object, the objects, no, not the objects, the obstacles, excuse me. Train your mind to see your obstacles and your problems as opportunities and allowances for development. There is no way you're going to grow those wings unless there are predators. Go research New Zealand. 41% of the birds cannot fly, and the reason they cannot fly is because there's no predators to threaten their safety. Therefore, they stay on the ground and they never develop into fully grown birds. They stay stupid, retarded birds with little stubby wings like this. So if you want to have eagle wings, you have to have predators, okay? You have to have that guy that hates you on your job for you to, you got to have that boss that is oppressing you on your job for you to quit and go start your own damn business. You got to be in that horrible relationship with somebody that is abusing, using, confusing, refusing, mystifying, perplexing, and to drive you nuts so that you can have the chutzpah, the guts, the bravado, the gumption to step out and find better, that you can become better. Someone that will elevate, escalate, motivate, and push you forward rather than being stuck with someone with stupid wings. So every situation you find yourself in, you gotta every situation, no matter what it is, you gotta train your mind to see it for what it, not what it appears to be, but what it in actuality it is to you. And our evolution, unlike the bird with the wings, because I'm using that analogously, our evolution is God realization. What do I mean by that? The to activate, illuminate, and express and manifest your God characteristics that are dormant and inactive and latent and passive into a more aggressive expose. Ooh, that sound good. God realization. You have to be able to let all of your predators serve for what they really are. You have to understand those predators that's lacking in New Zealand were, if they were there, those retarded looking little feather bird, it would have evolved over generations into mighty eagles that soar. And if you're going to actualize your God realization and all your God traits and characteristics that are laying inactive, passive, latent, and dormant within you, if you are going to bring that out, the only way to get that out is for you to have predators in your environment. You need predators in your life. I'm going to say it again. This sounds counterintuitive, counterproductive. It sounds retarded, nonsensical, illogical, but God does not deal with logic and rationality. He is bigger than that. So, what I'm going to say does not fit within the logical, your narrow minded, your educational, institutional, matriculated mind. You have to have predators in